Hello everybody. Morning. It's gonna be really dark out again for this video. It's like almost 6:30 in the morning. I'm pretty sure it's past 6:30 because I kind of woke up at 6:18. I nearly slept in, which kind of worried me, but didn't. Usually there's hardly anybody there at the school anyway. But I just thought maybe I'd vent a little bit this time instead of talking about my opinion like usual. Pardon the noise. It's gonna be one of those days. It's just gonna be fucking annoying or fucking weird. It's gonna be a little bit of both. I think I've just been timing things right, or I don't know. You really can't see me in this, can you? There you go. Of course, these are the corner lights that they attach to every sidewalk as usual. Okay. I'm starting to really lose interest in imvu a lot. I don't know why. I think I kind of know why, but I don't like the idea of it. Suspicious red van with no labels on the front or the back. Those could be rapists, pedophiles, or murderers. Or robbers. And falling leaves. Nothing's more soothing. I guess you could say I'm used to being alone. I'm trying not to think like that. Because I have Auntie, Alex, and Sean, and Talera, I guess. But I don't know what's up with Talera. I know she said the last time something like this happened, tell her and she'll try to fix it. You know, don't leave her in the dark, but she seems busy. Really busy. Maybe it's a tiny ping of jealousy too, and annoyance. So far this happened like 3 to 4 times. Of course the usual happens is I enter the room and I stand in the corner and they do say hi to me at least. But then when I try to post they don't do much. And I'm glad I have Wolfie and Talera's attention. Wolfie is like a really good friend of the rooms and Talera's. She's just been there since the beginning, I should say. And I get to post maybe once or twice, 3 times maybe. Then all of a sudden, these few that come in, this Nympho one that plays a drow spider thing, and this squeaky kitten. Her username sounds really familiar, but I can't seem to picture it. And every time I try to post, they just come in, say hi, all fucking cheery. And I start talking as if I'm not there at all. And I think Nymph 01 is like watching me, studying me carefully or some kind of shit. It's a little weird. It's like every time I have a character and they come in, I hide in a corner or move over to the fireplace. She ironically gets her drow spider centaur to move in the same direction. Since that centaur can't really sit, it just stands there. And I'm too shy and annoyed and feeling disappointed to ask why, but I think the next time I get in there, I have to go in there and just RP without. Ugh, I really need to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cross. I'm carrying like 6 canvases wrapped together in plastic wrap or something. I'm gonna bring those to school and into my little locker so I don't ever forget them. It is a painting one class after all. Anyway, this is what usually happens to me on imvu anymore. I know a lot of my friends are busy with their life, or something bad happened and they're trying to recover. That's fine. But, you know, if you're a real friend, I am sure this is what they're kind of supposed to do as a kind gesture. They're just supposed to tell me about it or talk to me at least. I hate... ever since I moved down here to North Dakota, every single bit of news I've been left in the dark about. And I understand if they want their space. I understand if they want some alone time. But, you know, that's usually lasts maybe a few days, maybe a week, not months and months and months, or weeks and weeks and weeks. Just a little frustrating. Go, people. Love that awkward silence between a pedestrian, intelligent, dark, tomboy pedestrian like myself, and a fucking car. They just stand there. Or sit there on their asses or their damn phone, talking about how the first 5 minutes of their morning was horrible. Anyway, I don't think I'll have much time on this. I think the limit is 15. Usually what happens when I go into a room when there's a bunch of my friends, I go in there, they either don't say hi or they say hi. Usually if they say hi, I say hi back, and we start talking, and then I said, okay, if you're not going to do anything, then I'll just start posting. I'll post an entrance and everything. And I said, okay, and I post and post and post, and they don't do anything, they just sit there. So I get frustrated and can try to continue, or I leave. And then they don't ever message me why I left. It's like they literally do not even care. And then if they don't see me, which they should, usually on imvu, my bladder's like wanting to relieve itself. I can't. Pretty sure those of you out there, adults know what I'm going through. Trying to hold it in. Talking to you and thinking about something else kind of helps. Alright, anyway. Usually what happens, and what has been happening, is I come into a room, or flash backward. Usually when someone enters a room, their name appears on the chat bar, and it says, this person, whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4 enters the room, or is logged into the chat or something, and then ta-da, they start posting or talking or whatever. And usually for me, when I come into the room, it should be obvious that I came in to the room. Oh. Pretty sure the heavy panting isn't helping either. They should like have porta potties, like 5 or 20 minutes apart, and heavily screwed into cement blocks into the ground so they don't tip over. Fucking hell. Anyway, I go by unnoticed as usual, and ironically, I'm like the elephant in the room or the black sheep in the whole fucking village. And I just start talking while I'm there. Talk, or peeing while I'm there. That's what happens when this nymph and squeaky bitch stands there like I'm not even there. And Taylor even has been doing it. I don't want to tell her because, you know, she's a relatively good person and she's an old lady in her 40s. So those are just kind of the times where you don't want to try and correct them. Or, you know, you get yelled at, or, oh no, you hurt my feelings. It's like the older you get, literally after your 20s and 30s, you literally get either more sensitive or more pissed off. So anything that comes out of anyone's mouth, you instantly get pissed off at, which I'm starting to get there at this early on in my age spectrum thingy. And I have seen, I rarely saw Tyler angry. Hex, I'm not super close to Hex. The other thing that a few times that I said I have a few friends on here, Talara, I don't mind Wolfie, Auntie, and a few others. And all of a sudden Hex would go, hey, what about me? Oh, that's really nice of you not to mention me. It's really cruel and cold. And I'm like, okay, what are you bitching about? Same talk I had with Az a few years ago. It's like, I've been in here, I've been around the boys as in Kayla and Cole, my Nico-demon characters I drew up, made up and everything. It's like, yeah, I've been around the boys. I know them. You all gotta do is talk to me, or, you know, RP with me and ask. And I was like, I tried to. I refer to you or something. All you do is stand there. Last few times I've been upset by that, or something from the family, which has been more frequent, obviously. And Luth and Tyler pulled me into a chat room, and right into an empty chat room, an empty penthouse or something. I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, nothing, I'm fine. That's usually the key word that I'm not fine, and I think you should ask gently. You know, being a Scorpio, I have a hot temper. And I have this thing about loyalty and trust. And if you treat me the way I've been treated so far, then I'm just going to return the favor. That's what I'm trying to do with the Gift of Goblin. And Luth, a little bit, because they're both doing it. I'm trying not to get too upset either. Right. That's it. Bye.